Hello there, Fellowship of the Briar. Harvey here in South Korea. This is take 3 of this video. I'm at home, so I have the luxury of time. I just had lunch. The dogs are napping after their meal. And this is a multi-purpose video. That's why the third take. So first, a shout out to Seoul Smoke, a newly found for me brother briar who lives also here in South Korea. So I'm extremely happy. He lives at Seoul. So it's cool that we have one more pipe smoker that we know. We may actually start a club. We are 3 now. All right. Link to his channel here. Second, I received in my mail a little envelope from China in which I got these little things. Yes, rubber beads. You know that I love them. You know that every time I smoke my pipe, I put one in and I remove it right away. And I got these ones this time. And as you can see, they're white. I was aiming for transparent ones, but and they were clear. They were clearly stated as white. I didn't know it was this white, but it looks better, right? This one, they had, of course, a black thing here. So I'm happy about that. I noticed as well that they're going to be quite convenient for the large stem pipes that I have, like the Meyer Grandes, because it's a little bit wider, maybe in diameter. I would say that it's close to 1.5 millimeters bigger, and a bit thicker by 1/10 of a millimeter or so. So if you're not a big fan of the thick and you like more like a very thin rubber bead, this might not be for you. Whereas me, actually, I can clinch harder or let it rest. And I like them. I truly like them. They're a bit more soft, so I like that too. That was part 2. Part 3, you know that I've been smoking 3 Stars Blue. I know that you cannot see that actually this box is blue because it's in black and white, but believe me, it is blue, and actually it says blue right there. This was a freebie that I got in my order for Ivan Reese of pipes, but Kevin got me some of the big one. I think like 7 ounces that I have right there. So I'm gonna be smoking this because I liked it. I smoked this for an entire week exclusively, and I was very surprised to notice that in tobacco reviews, the reviews and recommendations were quite polarized between extremely bad, to put it in kind words, and decent or actually good. In my case, I like it. I didn't have any tongue bite, but as I said before, I rarely do, and I enjoyed it a lot. It smokes for me beautifully. So if you have bought something from Ivan Reese and you got this one and you didn't like it, I'm not begging here, but just don't throw it away. Just send it to me. I like it. Part 3, which is the question that I have for you, is: have you noticed if, since you pick up the hobby of pipe smoking, have you noticed if something has changed? And I don't want to imply like physical change, or for good or bad, but more like in your attitude or your character, if you feel that some change has been caused due to these. So let me share my case. My case is yes. I found myself a little bit more in the state of calm, tranquility, let's say. I don't want to get too abstract, but I don't used to rush into things, but even more so, I'm more calm now that I'm smoking pipes. And Kevin put it in a very nice way in the last pipe afternoon that we had in the International Pipe Smoking Day. If you hear that, that was one of my dogs sleeping. In which he said that there is something about the breathing, the calm breathing and rhythmic breathing, which is a very close state of meditation. And I share that. I actually identify myself with that quite a bit. I'll be particularly interested in hearing from experienced pipe smoker, because I've been smoking pipes for just a little bit more of a year, over a year. So, if for I don't know, somebody who has been smoking pipes for years, if you remember or you can recall some change that you have gone through, and in which you can reflect now and say like, yeah, actually, this has changed. Please share. Okay, I have to go back to work. It's a little bit longer than I expected, but anyway, there were like 3 or 4 things that I wanted to say. So with that, I sign off. As always, my friends, off away.